All right, guys, welcome back. It is another week in review. It's the 20th of February, and well, we've kind of had an exciting week. So let's pop over and take a look at what our account looks like right now. And you can see we've got some stock and we lost some stock. So, I mean, basically, all of our options were in the money. So something happened with each of our positions. So we got assigned 100 shares of CGC because our put was way in the money. CGC dropped after the pot stocks were pumped up around earnings. So we'll take a look at that. Barrick Gold is down as well. So we got assigned 200 shares of Barrick Gold. And NCLH, Norwegian Cruise Lines, was up. So our shares got called away. So let's go over to our trading log, take a look at what we've got going on. And here you can see CGC, and we got assigned shares of $47, and the shares are currently at $38.63. So we're down a whole bunch, right? But we have collected $585 in premium, which brings our cost basis down to $41.15. So we're only down a few dollars here. Okay. So what are we going to do on Monday? Let's go back over to our brokerage account and take a look at what we can do here as CGC. So if you remember, our cost basis is $41.15. And let's see, actually we'll stay on the March 5th expiration. By Monday, that'll be fitting our plan. So we want to collect, remember, at least 1%, and we want to do the 30 deltas, right? So we can sell the 42.50 call for, yeah, it looks like about $1.20 maybe. Let's see what the mid is. Yeah, $1.21. So we'll be able to do that. Remember, our cost basis is $41.15, so we still about $1.50 of capital gains if we got called away, in addition to the premium we're going to collect on that. So on Monday, we're going to sell the 42.50 call on against our stop. All right, so that's our plan for. Let's go back over to our trade log. So let's just make a note. By the 42.50 call. So this 42.50 March 5th call. Oh, actually, no, we want to sell it, right? We don't want to buy it. We've already got the stock. So we want to sell the 42.50. All right. Next up is Barrick Gold, and Barrick Gold went down a whole bunch as well. So we've collected $129 in premium. We have 200 shares assigned to us at $21.50, which brings our cost basis down to $20.86. So the current price is about $1 lower than our cost basis. So what are we going to do? Same thing as with CGC. We're going to sell calls against our stock. And keep in mind, we have $21.86 or $20.86 for our break even. So let's pop back over. We'll take a look at gold. And again, the March 5th expiration. And what do we got? All right, so according to our rules, again, we want about the 30 delta, collect at least 1%. So we're looking at the 20.5 calls. So the 20.5 calls will get us about, well, it says here 29.30 cents. All right, so go back to our log. We want to sell the 2050 March 5th call. Oops. March 5th calls. So if we sell the 2050, that's below our cost basis, right? So it is below the cost basis, but if we collect about 30 cents, we're almost at break even. So, you know, not great, but it's not bad either. So I think we'll do that. I mean, the alternative is we pop back over here to sell the $21. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. We said we want to collect 1%. So if we collect 1%, that is about 19 cents, right? So we can get 20 cents for the 21. If we get to 21, then it is above our cost basis. So actually that'll end up being a better trade. We won't collect as much premium, but if they get called away, we'll actually have a little profit. So we'll sell the 21 March 5th calls. Now for NCLH, you see we had our call expired in the money. It was deep in the money, so it was about $2.30 in the money. The stock went up to almost 27 bucks. So our stock got called away at $24.50, so we made $100 on the capital gains. We got to keep our premium. So we are up about 13% on NCLH now. So our total cost basis, and that is both the premium collected per share, and what we paid for this minus what we paid for the stock, right? So our cost basis, actually we should add in our capital gains to that too. Hang on. So our cost basis for NCLH is actually like $22.74 now. All right. So what are we going to do? Well, let's pop back over to our account. We need to sell a put, right? We don't have stock. We got to sell a put. Whoops. And what put are we going to sell? Well, the stock is currently at almost 27 bucks. We got called away at 24.50. It's a little too far for according to our rules, right? We wanted the 30 delta. So we have a choice between the 25.50 or the 25 strike. So let's go with the 25.50 strike. It's going to give us a little bit more premium. It's almost a 30 delta. So we will go ahead and do that for about $1. So popping back over to our log on Monday, what are we going to do? We are going to sell the 25.50 puts for March 5th. And we'll end up getting a couple bucks for that, and that will just chip away at this cost basis. So how are we doing overall with all these options that went in the money and We got assigned a bunch of stock. We got stock called away. We're down on 2 of our stocks. So what do our overall results look like right now? So you can see we collected almost $1,200 or we got $1,100 in premium collected. So we started out with $7,500. The premium, so our premium collected is just over $1,000. This is a little higher here. It's 1,117 instead of 1,017 because we did have the capital gains that's included here with our NCLH. So remember, there's $100 in capital gains in there. The current balance of our portfolio is $7,213. So we're down about $300. So we're down almost 4%. But check this out. Like, if we did not collect the premium, we would be down to around, $6,200, which would have been significantly lower. So I'm actually kind of happy about where we are. You can see how the premium is offsetting the volatility in the underlying stock and how it's doing better than just holding the stock outright. So that's our plan for Monday. And just a reminder, if you like what we're doing, hit that like button, subscribe. I have videos for every move we make, including the week in review. So really easy to follow along with what we're doing. So again, hit that like button, subscribe, get the notifications so you don't miss a trade. And a reminder again, I know it's tempting when people are on YouTube to copy what people are doing on YouTube, but really this is for entertainment and information purposes. I'm not a financial advisor. You should really do your own homework. Don't take a trade because you saw a video on YouTube. Do your own homework, make your own investment decisions, and happy trading, guys.